And incomplete to start the game. So I lied. I'm broadcasting it.
Gotta go in.
We're going to try to face away from the sun. It's looking right at us. So we're going to try to stay in the secondary for the most part.
Hey, if we go back in, tell him that if he's going to roll, he got to tell his line to shift for him. He can't just roll.
We couldn't get it to connect.
So you just want to film whatever?
I'm going to write this one. We're going to do with this one. And then after this game, we're going to use my phone.
Okay. So we have a correction on the arrangement. I have the first game.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I showed up just in time. Snap on first or second down, rather, and he's the sack, and that was fast.
Yeah.
Andrew.
That was maybe 10 seconds, or not even 10, 2 split seconds. A tenth of a second, I wanted to say. Yeah. It's been a long morning. Had a pregame show. Hey, Ross, can you do your thing, buddy? Keystone County, National 9-Man, and Blunt Talk? And anything related to this, or flag football in general? Killer Bees in this 0-0 game.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about with the X-Dawgs.
Let's go, There y'all go. There y'all go.
Championship trophy on the X-Dawgs sideline. Maybe we'll get an angle of it. For now, though, we're directly away from the sun, trying to get the best angle we can. Play a game.
Gotta be aware. Let's go. Know where the first down is.
Right here.
Devin, trying to make a quick adjustment.
Right here, first down, right here.
If we go forward, we got to punt, no matter what.
Snap. Gonna throw way too high, incomplete.
The line is killing us.
And the X-Dawgs have won the trench war early, and the results are being shown. We talked about how this is a much different team in usually November, but in this case we'll say June, as the X-Dawgs just seem to know how to turn it on in the postseason. They play a much different approach than they do all year and come out there just absolutely knowing how to beat every team they can. However, championship-wise, so how you doing?
He told me run it.
In Keystone, they are the defending spring champion. Killer Bees, the defending fall champion. Dogs were in a county back in the spring, or the fall rather, where they got to the semis against ADR and lost by a single point. An amazing come-from-behind loss. As they punt to Eisenberg. He's deceiving. And a good return by Matty Ice, as we'll stand behind him for this opening drive. X-Dawgs defending spring champion. He's, as mentioned, the fall champion. Both teams defeated the Ship Flip Gators, who defeated the Immortals last fall in the semifinals of this league. Those two teams will face off immediately following this one. And then the two winners will face off in the championship game. So many interesting scenarios could play out in this one. They zoom right out. Snap, Eisenberg, running up the middle. Still going. Matt Eisenberg. Oh! That. Damn.
Yeah, I saw. I would just stay out and help Burns because he's on the field.
My guy was way right. He was on the other side.
Peel back. Yeah. Let it come. Are you gonna have someone in the backfield or? Yeah.
We are live from Shippensburg, Pennsylvania here for the first of 3 games. The arrangement actually is out of the first game. Whoops. Happens. As Eisenberg sends a man in motion. Snap, ooh, to his right, but he managed to get it in time. Fires it up. Bobble, got it! Touchdown, X-Dawgs! And the X-Dawgs have taken a 6-0 lead. For those of you unfamiliar, we are live from Shippensburg, PA, here in the Keystone Flag Football League Championships. Championship Saturday. First of many championships this June, as we conclude the spring session of flag football all around. As the summer approaches, with fall looming. And what a season it's been, especially up here in Shippensburg. Kick is up, and it is good. And the X-Dawgs have made it 7-0 early on. And it all starts in the trenches.
That's right.
And we'll see what the Bees can do to adjust. Killer Bees defeated the Browns last week, 25-0. However, so far looking like a shell of its former self. X-Dawgs coming in and dominating just immediately. We thought it might be competitive early on, but so far they fired 2 punches and the Bees are on against the ropes.
But I formatted it and said all would be lost, so I was like, okay, just format it and she has the photo. That shit wouldn't
Jerry! Double!
9, 8, 7.
Snap.
Quick play.
Good block.
There it is,
Gets it up and caught! Going down the field.
That boy's gone!
It's hard to get it over the sideline. But the Killer Bees respond with a big play. However, well, they celebrated prematurely. Yeah, they did. The entire sideline is practically cleared in front of us. And they thought it was a touchdown, but it's actually a first down. So all of that and just a first, but a big gain nonetheless. Just not what they wanted.
Let's go. Right back at him.
Indeed, a big play for this Bees offense.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
How many we got in there?
That's why you gotta pay attention.
And they didn't blow the whistle.
Nobody blew the whistle. That's why you gotta pay attention. I knew he blew the flag.
Yeah, he
Shit. No, you're fine. No. It was tough. It was a hell of a back and throw fucking flag. And even still, he landed over here, so you wouldn't have saw it. You know what I mean?
Hey, what's the 20?
I am the 20.
Do it again.
Hey, watch 9-9.
Snap. Throws it to that corner. Got it! Touchdown, Killer Bees!
We ain't going nowhere.
Do you believe?
We ain't going nowhere. Come on, Big. Hey, come on. Big.
7-6.
Big body.
The Sharks are getting lame. Ugh. 7-6 to score, and an extra point pending, and I should get to the other side. Yeah, and Keith.
Hey, you guys, close.
We pull back for this extra point. And that got blown up. Wow. The X-Dawgs doing what they do best. The trench war. And that extra point had no chance in hell. That was just absolutely destroyed from the start. 15 in the huddle for the Dogs. Snap, Eisenberg, rush coming, steps up. Matz, he pump faked 15 yards up the field. Wow. I don't think I've seen that one. Do I spy a Blackwell Bearcats jersey? Is that what I'm witnessing? We gotta get that on camera later on. That's a rarity. Meanwhile, I'm a little too close to the X-Dawgs huddle. Sorry about that. Just got distracted by a jersey that I haven't seen in a long time.
I'm down.
Fakes the option handoff middle, and they pulled a flag. That was Spencer coming in, and he blew it up. Good pull. Tyler looking for another championship ring. We know Historian County trying to get another one here in Keystone. But so is this X-Dawgs team. Once a dynasty in the Washington County Flag Football League, trying to become one here in Keystone. Snap. Eisenberg going to throw complete. Ooh, and there's a bit of a scuffle with everyone here, but everything else is fine. Flag football is a physical game, but a gain for the Dogs nonetheless. As Tyler Spencer makes an audible, we mentioned he's running the defense for the Killer Bees, and they are switching up. Yes, that is the end of the first quarter. So after one, the score is X-Dawgs 7, Killer Bees 6.
Third down. Let's go, Dogs. Let's go.
And we're going to try to go to the X-Dawgs sideline for this one. They stand at the 40. The first down line is.
Watch 2-4. Here he comes.
Snap, Eisenberg.
20 times.
He's going to throw it up. Off the head. Oh!
Riley made him make him work for it.
Interplete.
Come on, Glenn! Get real with these games, man. You gotta keep control of the clock.
And that was close. Fourth down coming. And you don't feel the intent. You may not feel the intensity at home, but it's a pretty intense game here in Shippensburg right now. The battle of 2018, spring versus fall champion. And what a semifinal setup this is. And a bad snap. He bobbled the snap. I said about a few weeks ago in the Keystone forums that the center to QB exchange is the most important play for an offense, or part of a play rather. If you don't get that right, nothing works. Maybe people say the line's important, but you got to have that snap. You got to have that center to QB snap to happen first. And it showed right there on that play what happens when you don't have it. Two tight ends set for the Killer Bees. Trying to maximize protection with three wide. Snap. Bob tipped. It complete. That's Tanner Carty at the completion. Tanner, the son of Coach Eric, with the catch. Second down. So we back up. Steps up. Oh, he missed a sack. And there's a flag coming in by Brian Davis. Flag guard. Flag guard is going to be the call.
I pulled my own flag.
I feel you, but
Come on. We got flag guard.
I'm by myself.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Come on, call the play, call the play.
Third down coming. Yeah, that's a false start. Cardi moved. Hey, Devin. Hey, Devin.
Come on, bro. You got your head right.
Hey, what's your last name? Redmond. Okay, I talked to you 2 days ago. I'm trying to get names down on the broadcast. Joey Blaze. Meet you for the first time. They were asking me to comment who you were. I was trying to get it down. Devin Redmond. We got it now, guys. That's why it took me forever to answer, Cannon. Snap. Redmond gets it off. Complete. That's Ron Savage. And he's short. So forfeit short. Hey Trey, I'm going to tell you the score. Write it down on here. Write down X-Dawgs 7, Killer Bees 6, second quarter.
Hey.
15 seconds. Crucial fourth down here. Oh, Ross got it instead. Throws up, tipped, incomplete. And that'll be a change of possession.
What's up, Blaze?
What's up, Tyler Spencer?
Say hello to you.
How's your hello to you?
son?
I've been busy. Had a live stream this morning. Get that pregame started. What ring would this be, Tyler? What ring would this be? Number 11. No longer Tyler Tenser.
A long road to go. This would be the hardest one to earn.
Well, we'll see how it goes. 7-6 so far. This Killer Bees team has hung in there. We're going to go to the Bees sideline. There's a blind spot up here from the X-Dawgs sideline. And I'd rather avoid any blind spots I can.
Let's go, D.
They switched out and put us with a receiver. He's going to be sacked immediately. Spence on the sack. Tyler Spencer, who took over the defense, showing an immediate impact. We talked about it on Blunt Talk, how he's faced off against Matt Eisenberg on numerous occasions. And especially the last 4 falls of the Washington County Flag Football League, or 3 of the last 4 rather. Defeating him in the championship games in 2015 and 17, and in the semifinal last year with ADR.
If it's floating one side. Okay. What? Because they're doubling on.
Snap, going to go to his right.
Hey, now you go here. If it's doubling.
Fires it up, complete. And pulled down immediately.
As long as we keep it going. He's going to start rolling out to the side.
Watch the outside.
He's rolling out to the side. Hey, let's just keep the mentality going, guys.
Hey. Watch the outside.
Maybe they're going to get tired. We're going to stay.
Because if you would have stiffed him, yeah, but if you would have stiffed him, you would have got at least 2 yards. Or 3 or 4
Watch
yards.
Matt. Watch Matt.
Come on, boys. Get him back. The game.
Hey, what down is it, Bird?
Spence coming on a blitz. Can he get him? No, he did it. Throws, almost intercepted. And that could have been 6. That was pick 6.
That would have been picked.
Hey, yes, sir. Hey, you owe me 6, Isaiah. 6. You owe me 6 points today. Let's go, boys.
The pressure from Spence as he shot at it like a bat out of hell.
Fourth down.
Hey, where's the first down marker, though?
40.
40 is the first down marker.
Run. It's behind you.
This beast sideline is excited.
Rob, let's go, defense.
They know this is their best shot. Can they get the upset? That's the question.
Watch the pass. Come on. Watch the pass. He's
Snap.
He's rolling.
Pass.
Make it stay in.
Pass.
Throws. Caught Eisenberg. Matt Eisenberg. With a wow. Quarterback, wide receiver. We know he can play just defense too, whether it be linebacker or safety or D-line. Matt Eisenberg, a true flag football player, and the essence of he could play anywhere. Amazing.
That's great defense.
For one of the all-time record holders at Juanita College in Pennsylvania, Matt Eisenberg, doing it as a wide receiver back then, and showing he still got it. Way beyond his college years. It's going to be an offsides. Going to throw it. Free play coming. And incomplete.
Jump. It's on 44, right? 44, jump.
That was on me. Hey, Keith. That was on me.
Second down coming for the X-Dawgs. First down the game is right here at the 20. Two-minute warning by Brian Davis. Snap. Throw to his right. Still going. And got the first down. And the X-Dawgs offense is getting a lot of yards here. And they're holding it as long as they can. Remember, they do get the ball back to start the second half. So if you're the Killer Bees, you need to stop here. Cannot afford to fall behind by another score. And then have to rally back
Right here, D.
after half.
Make some noise, D.
Especially if the X-Dawgs can capitalize the score again. A scenario that's frightening but very possible if you're the Killer Bees. And one you have to find a way to avoid. Snap. Throws, ball, got it. And Spence subbing out the D-line. Pressure is not getting to the X-Dawgs right now. Timeout, X-Dawgs. Dogs with a score here and a score to start the third would really put pressure on the Bees. Redmond has shown he can move the ball. However, it's a matter of trying to keep up with the X-Dawgs, especially once they get momentum. They could take over a game any moment. So far, this game has played out the way we thought it would. The Bees have given the Dogs a fight. It was not good on the first 2 drives, but the Bees responded by winning the next 2. Right now, though, the Dogs, having just won the last drive, they're trying to score another victory here. Can they do it? Snap. Rolls to his left. He's going to be out of the end zone. Incomplete. He is way incomplete. He's incomplete. No. 3rd down coming for the Dogs. Third down coming. Trying to move to a different spot, Ross. Don't got many spots still. 3rd down coming. Going to his left. Throws complete, but short of the end zone. So 4th down. We'll try a sideline view. Maybe you'll have better service here. If not, let me know. But 4th down coming. 1:15 remaining.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
And they drew him off sides. That should be a free play. He's going to throw it. Got it! Eisenberg. Yes! Touchdown, X-Dawgs. On the opposite corner, Matt Eisenberg with another clutch catch. Or maybe not. They're conferring. The B saying he's out. Could they reverse this? But it should be a free play. Out of bounds is the call. Great catch, but just could not perfect the landing. Yeah, let me back to there. Just wanted to make sure I got that. So 4th down, courtesy of the offsides. And this will probably be the biggest play of this game. If the Bees get a stop here before halftime, that is a statement. But Matt's disputing it. Oh, and not for long. He's still talking. He better get in the huddle. Eisenberg, always a competitor. And now Brian Davis is walking over to look at the spot. And now, touchdown! What? Brian Davis has reversed the decision. Well, let's get a perspective. Wow. So touchdown X-Dawgs. Yeah, okay. 13-6. Kick is up and it's good. What's a catch? A gap penalty should be declined, or maybe accepted on the, or accessed rather. I'm going to see if anybody standing by the sideline may have gotten a perspective on that. In fact, maybe get an opportunity. Gentlemen, was it a catch or was it not a catch? No catch?
The ref pointed out of bounds and then said touchdown.
But this is not our game, so I'm not about to
right.
put up a fight.
I was on the opposite side. I get a good look at it.
He looked at this and he looked at this line.
Okay, I can see that. I can see the confusion.
Guaranteed.
As we return to the field, Thanks. Shout out to the Immortals. They'll be playing the Ship Flip Gators at 10:30 following this one. Zach Ruby, who is shining on Sundays now in the Washington County Flag Football League for the Warriors. But Chili telling it. He said it wasn't a catch. Snap. Redmond gets it off. Fires it deep to Isaiah, and it's incomplete. Second down, there's a flag. Wow! A personal foul. And it's costly for the Dogs. So they said hands to the face. And they're going to mark it all the way up here. The Bees are going to huddle back here, however.
How much time?
Keith!
50 seconds left. 14-6 is the score. Bees trying to get one before half. The penalty helps. Redmond fires, complete at the ground. Ooh, ball might have had a pick six.
His hands were under it. Ryan, his hands were under it.
Baum trying to dispute it, saying his hands were under. I didn't get a good view of it, but it was very close.
But you looked at him and said, you better put in work.
Come on, hey, hey.
Come here, fellas. Get it together. Hey. Go turbo leg. Go turbo leg.
Oh, hey, you let me not have that interception earlier. All right. I want to know. Hey, Cash, come here. You got 8.
And 10 in the huddle. And Savage is the reason they were penalized. He came in to call the play. Spence is subbing in. Yeah, I don't know if he's taking a call or making a call.
15.
We'll see.
10.
Snap. Redmond fakes. Got to take off. Throws to the sideline. Broken up. Incomplete. Third down. Third down coming for the Killer Bees. Trailing 14-6 here against the X-Dawgs. This game playing out the way we thought it might. Bees have come out fighting, but right now the Dogs are taking control. Snap, rolls to his right, throws, incomplete.
Fourth down.
Fourth down coming. So 30 seconds to go, and not a good place to be if you're the Bees. Savage coming in late. Hopefully he's not 10. And oh wow. So Savage was 10. Oh boy. Snap coming, and that's a beautiful punt. Eisenberg throws it across. Complete! And finally they get him. But Eisenberg just chucked it way across the field. How he got it, I don't know. And what a return. As I observe where the sun is. "23 seconds. We try to face the Killer Bees defense.
Get this shit together, bro. Hey, everybody get in here now. We had a game plan that we have to one play that we have.
And the Bees have...
Come here.
Oh, boy.
Come here. Every possession they expect to get it.
Zip it. Bring it in.
I know what I'm doing.
Ron, come over here.
This is decided to film it. That's the problem. The sun's in the other, but I'll try to back away for the talk. And there's some drama going on this Bees sideline. It's only 14-6. It is only 14-6.
It's not just the run. It's not just the run. Don't scream. Set that shit up. You can
We'll line up here at the 40.
That's why everybody needs to rush.
Snap toss to the right. And he's going to take it up the field. Finally pulled down, but not before he got the first down. Is that quarter? Is that half rather? Or no, just timeout? Timeout is the call. As I'm live on 2 streams currently. Broadcasting here on Joey Blaze. And I believe Keith Giles has his streaming right now on his personal page. It's what came up for me as a notification. If not, check Try Hard Sports. I'll be signing off at half. I'll come back though for a second. As the Bees try to earn a stop here in the final minutes. Throws, incomplete. Is that a half? Second down. Taking a while to get to halftime. (14-6) to score here in the second quarter, and this is probably the closest the Bees have been against the Dogs. They've never beaten them. In fact, the first 3 meetings were 40-0 X-Dawg wins. The Dogs have absolutely owned this series. The last 4th meeting was 39-0. The Bees did score, I believe, in the last game for the first time. And it seems like in this one they made a lot of progress as Spence gets the sack. And timeout X-Dawgs. And Spence almost sent this one to half. 1 second left. So we're going to go to the end zone camera. Or rather the Hail Mary camera for this one. Maybe. For all I know, it could be just a handoff. But at the same time, the X-Dawgs might go for broke here. Why not? You get the ball to start the second half. You have a chance to really put pressure on the Bees then. A score here could be game. Get up 2 scores, run that second half down. Not a bad idea. There's always the risk of a pick 6, but this Dogs team plays a good disciplined football that I wouldn't be too worried about it. So we head to the end zone. Snap, throws, and complete. And that was anticlimactic as it gets. So at halftime here, the first, it is Killer Bees trailing the X-Dawgs 14-6. We'll be right back for the second half.
If I'm worried or not.
Snap. Eisenberg throws out the bomb.
Nice.
And gets the flag pulled.
That was a double pull. See, this is going to be my thing for free holding. As long as you pull that, it's holding right there.
Excellent decision there, Rube. That might work out well as we get a shot of the trophies. This is the Keystone Spring Championship trophy. This is the runner-up trophy. And this is our score, X-Dawgs 14, B6. As we stand here on the sideline, please share the Keystone County Nationals Blunt Talk. Tyler trying to tell him to back up. See what happens. Eisenberg takes a snap, fakes it that way, throws complete. I'm going to try to go around. Trying not to get the sun on us.
What, 40? To the 40?
Ross, you know what to do. Eisenberg in the gun. Snap, rolls to his right. There's a penalty flag coming. And oh, he had his own man blocked it into him. And he caught. Does that catch the.
Hold.
Okay, I didn't see that one coming. And I thought Matt was going out of bounds, but he had Baum there. Offsides on the defense. Wow. First down for the X-Dawgs, and I don't know how they did that. I didn't even know Baum was there until I turned around. What a catch. What a play. And I hope it looked good on camera, because I tried to turn as quick as I could. As soon as I realized he was throwing it. Snap. Eisenberg fakes. Throws complete. Bomb. Pull down. Second down. And a substitution by Spence. This Dog defense has held the, or rather the Bees defense has held this Dog offense to 14 points so far, but the Dogs are knocking. Scratching at that door. Throws it out, complete. Can he get the first? Yes!
Hey, first and goal.
First and goal now. And we're going to go to the end zone camera for this first and goal. As you take a look at the Ship Flip Gators in the green, getting warmed up right now to take on one of their rivals. They have about two of them, I believe, in this league. The Immortals down there, somewhere the X-Dawgs in the black, they blend in. A few wearing white. That'll be a 10:30 kickoff. Here in the final week of the Keystone Flag Football League. Eisenberg fakes the handoff. He's going to run it himself. And it's still going. Second down coming. Making an audible, but he's got to get there. Snap. Eisenberg throws, incomplete. Third down coming.
Yo, what's the point of us switching?
Because he's going at you on that side. It's not, do you not want to play to get off the field, bro?
Hey, what's your point of switching it?
I want to run over there. I want to run over the strong side.
And Spence is calling a timeout. And this Bees defense. And it looks like Glenn will stay. Spence will stay in too, but this defense is struggling. Snap. Eisenberg straight up the middle. Can he get in? He's going to fake the pass. Is he in? Yes! Touchdown, X-Dawgs. And they take a 20-6 lead.
You know what? Tyler, where you going? We need you. Come on.
And this Bees team was playing excellent in this first half, and just given what happened before halftime on the sideline and given what just happened in front of us, they are just imploding right now.
Close.
Extra point coming. I want to give you a shout out for wearing the Blackwell Bearcats jersey. I haven't seen that since the Survivor days, and I just uploaded that Bearcats Survivors game on YouTube yesterday. 2015, the second game where we came back against you guys and almost won.
Yeah.
Before Ethan died at the 1. That game was a classic. But here comes the extra point. Let's get out of there. Up and good. A beautiful kick.
That was a long time ago when I was skinny.
Yeah. Trust me, I was the same way.
I remember when I played them too.
Oh, yeah.
Hit him with a crack bat.
Bearcats, X-Dogs. Hey, you guys had talent. You almost beat Broad X with only like 12 guys in the playoffs. That was sick. Great team.
Leave after that because it was a lot of
drama. Sad too, because that team was just full of talent.
It was.
Shout out to the Blackwell Bearcats, one of my old-time favorite teams. 21-6 now, and this Bees team needs something to change. I don't want to get involved in the drama, Trey. Sure. That sideline needs to get together, though. It is looking bad. And it's a shame, too, because they played an excellent game. Snap, Redmond throws to Cardi, complete. And pulled down. Long got Cardi. Bees won 25-0 over the Browns last week. Well, rather 2 weeks ago. And the one thing I said about the game was just how the offense and defense played a full game. Offensively, they just torched the Browns. Defensively, they dominated them. But right now, this game is starting to fall out of their reach. As they trail by 15, 21-6, fires, complete Ron Savage. And he gets pulled. He's wanted a hold, but there's none going to get called.
When he hit, he went down.
Working, dog. Hey. Hey.
Snap. Rush coming, they got him.
Get out! You wide open! Wanna play? Damn, y'all wanna play, dog!
Run up, Peter, where you at? Hey, we good. Don't get frustrated.
Focus.
Check it down.
The sub and neuter.
Oh, back up.
They're losing this battle late. That's been the biggest difference. And the Bees, they're one of those teams who are full, who have enough linemen to compete. But on terms of duration of the game, the X-Dawgs defensive line is starting to take over. Well, they've already taken over. It's just becoming more apparent as it goes on while you watch these plays. Double pass to Savage. Nope, just a screen. They were yelling double pass. It was set up like one, but a good decision to just go instead of trying to force something that may not have been there. They still got a long way to go, though. So they try to call Savage back in. Snap, Redman fires it up. Incomplete. Or rather, maybe even intercepted. Yep, intercepted and a turnover on downs. And I apologize for notifications. It's been a very sloppy morning for me on my end. Perfect. Now I don't get any notifications.
Correct.
Or I'll get 9-man telling me that Ross made a post. As we switch here for the fourth quarter, and we'll go back to about where we were as the X-Dawgs lead 21-6. And while the Bees have played a good game, it looks like it may not be enough. In the battle of the champions, fall versus spring. Spring champion X-Dawgs leading the fall champion Killer Bees 21-6. And I think it's established that they were the true champion of 2018. No disrespect to the Bees, but this Dogs team is just dominant. Throws in the middle. Oh! Spence almost had a pick.
Oh my goodness. Mister, I don't drop anything. I don't drop something. That was actually a better throw than the one that
And there's a penalty. And I believe that's going to be a language violation on Spence. And yeah, that's about right. Ross, should they the score? Snap, Eisenberg throws complete. Perfect.
Now you want to come in, Ron?
And Ron tried something in late, but snap, Eisenberg, fake, and the throw complete. And short of the first. Eisenberg in the gun. Snap. Flies across the middle. Did he get off the ground? I thought he did. It's hard to get a good view of it, but I thought he did. They're going to confer. Secured? I thought he did. So they're going to mark it here.
Here we go.
So they'll settle for the first down. Not the touchdown, but at the same time, it's
By the way, hi
Warcats.
George, Cedric, Michigan.
Trying to bump him.
I know. Hey, great catch. Sorry, I got a little excited. It was so much there.
There we go.
First down for the X-Dawgs with a 15-point lead here in the fourth quarter. Winner of this game will take on the winner of Immortals and Ship Flip. Snap. Eisenberg fakes. Incomplete. Second down.
No. No. Sorry.
Snap. Eisenberg throws complete. Third down coming. Snap, rush coming. Complete the bomb. And they're going to say flag guard.
That's the weakest flag guard. Hey, bomb. It was the intent of a flag guard. You were thinking about flag guarding in that flag guard.
Here we go. Come on.
Back it up, guys. Back it up.
No, that's okay. I know. But you thought of it. Fourth down? No. What down is it? Fourth. The 20? The 20? Got her,
Hey, touch him. Don't let him run free. Hey.
15.
Tight end on your side, D-line.
Hurry up.
We are live again. Somebody decided to call me for some reason. Snap, throws, incomplete. I won't say his name. But Ryan. But if you see me live streaming, please do not call. But that is also my fault because I should have put Do Not Disturb on. Oh well. I've had worse mishaps. You guys didn't miss much. Bees did get the ball back. It was incomplete. And that's when the call came in.
If they don't get it, that's on them then. Not Devin. Quit lost in this shit.
It was incomplete. Broken up, and I was really mad because the call came in right as the play was happening. Snap, Redmond. Rolled it was right. You might be able to catch it though on the replay. Throws, intercepted. And the flag is pulled.
Isaiah's down. Go check Isaiah.
Look at me hitting the buttercup.
You held that ball way too long, man.
And so the X-Dawgs will get the ball back. And we'll likely try to wrap this one up.
Hey, that's pretty bad. My first pull was one interception.
Injury timeout as we'll look away. score is currently 21-6 in favor of the X-Dawgs. As I seek out a water bottle and await to see if the injury is cleared. Yes, it has. We're going to walk back.
Corner. Through. Who's injured?
All that one to do was like drop it back.
Snap, Eisenberg, handoff up the middle. Two minutes remaining.
They imploded, man.
I know. Trust me, I saw.
15.
Has not been the same since the first half. This was a valiant effort by the Bees early, but just not able to handle the pressure that went along. Play action, rush coming, and caught complete. Ball still going. And third down coming as these final moments of this game wean away. The score is currently 21-6 in favor of the X-Dawgs. The Killer Bees, once again, a valiant effort, just not able to keep it together for all four quarters. And while it was great, it was a great fall for them, the spring will not be a repeat of past glory. However, for the Dogs, it's another championship appearance. Quick screen, and they got him. And we have an injury. And we're going to look away as Eisenberg and Neuter holds him off the field.
Why you gotta listen?
59 seconds to go. Man, it's been a very hard game for the Killer Bees, as they will not appear in the championship game again. For the second year in a row, they go down in the spring to the X-Dawgs. Man in motion. Snap, pitch to the left. And Savage almost got him. He said, "I'm here," but he didn't quite get him there. So he got an extra few yards. Timeout, Bees.
I was trying to get one on
Yeah, championships also today. And this has been a well-managed game, especially in this fourth quarter, as the Dogs look to try to push this clock away and get to this championship matchup, which will happen at about 11:30, maybe 12 actually, depending on how long this goes. Snap, Eisenberg, hands off up the middle. And pull down quick.
That's a nice pull flag one.
No, wait.
No, I'm saying I was out on. I'm like pushing in your belly. Good job with that. You made a nice play. We had everybody else see it off.
First of 3 games today here in the Keystone Flag Football League. Second one will be the Gators Immortal semifinal, followed by X-Dawgs versus the winner of that. Assuming the X-Dawgs hold on here, it's a 15-point game, less than a minute to go. I can't quite see a comeback by the Bees. despite a valiant effort. Dogs just too much in this game. Snap. Fake. Fires it way high. And Baum managed to make something out of what could easily have been nothing. And a penalty.
They called a timeout here. They don't have that. Chris Webber.
And Tyler tried to call a time, but unfortunately they are out, which is a penalty. Well, trying to save the game, but unfortunately I don't think there's any game to be saved right now. Bees have no timeouts. They cannot stop the clock. And the X-Dawgs snap, fakes, pitches to Baum, and they're going to pull him. And is there a language violation?
They called it. Spencer got a penalty on purpose, thinking he wasn't going to give us the first down, but forgot that he was going to give us the first down. Sorry.
Oof. Oof, Tyler. Oof. And a suitable ending for the Bees as they come to a crashing end. The X-Dawgs victorious over the Killer Bees, 21-6. They will advance to the championship game, and the Bees, we'll see where they finish at in the final poll, in the final rankings rather. We'll have that for you on Blunt Talk Thursday night. For now, however, we're going to sign off. This is Joey Blaze with the Keystone Flag Football League as the X-Dawgs victorious over the Killer Bees, 21-6. We'll be right back.